Hi, you guys. Khushi Panjwani this side, and I am going to tell you the stock market, the no number game in collaboration with the Finance Box. Finance Box, one of the best community for adults, entrepreneurs, women for every age group. Do check out the finance community of Finance Box. Now, topic or the segment which we are going to cover is the most important and most interesting segment, and that is why 99% people lose money in the stock markets. 99% people. When we all are small, when we all are kids, we think like we will get first rank, second rank, and third rank. We all, out of 70 students, or out of let's just say 50 students, all the 50 students think like we will get 1, 2, and 3. But only 3 people end up getting the rank. In life, we think we'll be successful, but only 5% people end up to be successful. And same goes with the markets. In the markets, we all think that we will make huge amount of profits, but only 2% people are successful in the markets. You know why? 99% people lose money because they don't have a right strategy, they don't have a right psychological mind. Now, comparing why 99% people lose money with psychology is because of two things: FOMO, fear of missing out, and herding bias. Now, what does this two means? Let's just understand this concept by a very great story, the monkey story. What is this monkey story? See, there was a rich man who wants to make an injection, or who wants to make a medicine for his patients, but for that he required monkeys. Now, what does it mean? He required monkeys for making an injection to treat the people. Now, what did this rich man did? He went to a village. He found the villagers over there, and he asked the villagers that please come here, and I want monkeys, and in return of monkeys I will give you 1,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees per monkey. Villagers were like crazy, bhai, crazy. 1,000 rupees for a single monkey. He will give all the monkeys to this rich man. They gave in. Rich man gave the money. They went. Now, what happened? The next day, the rich man again came. He told, I need more monkeys. I will give you 2,000 for a single monkey. The villagers were again crazy. They were finding monkeys, and they collected monkeys and given to the rich man. Now, again, the third time, rich man came. I need more monkeys, and this time I am going to give you 4,000 for this monkey. 4,000. Villagers were like, 4,000 for a single monkey is like when we do agriculture for next 6 months, we will not able to just earn the 4,000 rupees. So we need to just lock this deal anyhow. But they were in the short of money. In the short of monkey. So what they did, they visited the nearby village, caught monkeys, and given to the rich man. Now, monkeys are completely devastated from their village, from the nearby village, everywhere. From that complete area, the monkeys are not found. Again, that rich man came. He told, I want monkeys. This time it is urgent. I will give you 10,000 for a monkey. Even you and me will think for it twice. Like, 10,000 for a monkey? Like, what I'll think? I'll just go to in my hometown, there's a place where a lot of monkeys are there. So what I'll think, I'll just go to a place, I'll take the monkey, give to that rich man. When he will give me, I'll just give him 2 monkeys. When he will give me 20,000 rupees, 10,000 I'll invest in mutual fund lump sum, and 10,000 in equities, and then this is the rich mindset. But the ordinary people, what they used to think, like if we have money, we will party, we will shopping, we will do this, we will do that. This is not a rich mindset. You will be broke after a year. I can guarantee you, you will be broke after a year. But if you have this rich mentality of investing, then you will never be broke your entire life. Okay, let's just come back to the monkeys. They are short of the monkeys. Now monkeys are completely devastated. Again that rich man came. Now he told, I will give you 10,000 rupees for a monkey. But villagers told, we don't have monkeys in our village, we don't have monkeys in nearby village, even we don't have monkeys in the cities as well. Our complete area is devastated of monkeys. So what can we do? So he told, okay, I'm leaving my assistant with you. When you find monkeys, please hand over the monkeys to him. 1 day passed, 2 days passed, 3 days passed. On the 4th day, that assistant gathered the people of villages and he told, take monkey from me at 3,000 rupees and sell those monkey to that rich man into 10,000 rupees. Now what did this villagers did? All villagers were keep on buying monkeys, keep on buying monkeys, keep on buying monkeys. There was a wise man, there was a wise old man. He told, think it twice, like why that rich man has left his assistant over there. So they were like, no, all will make the money, I will not be able to make the money. So I want to make the money, I will invest from my pocket 3,000 rupees to collect the monkey, and then I will sold it at 10,000 rupees. I'm in profit of 7,000 rupees at least. Okay, all did the same thing, all did the same thing. What happens? This assistant went off with all their monies. Now the next day, when villagers were trying to find the rich man to inform him that they have caught the monkeys, nor the rich man, neither the assistant came back to the village, and all the villagers lost their money. Why? In FOMO, fear of missing out. In FOMO, that वो पैसा कमा लेगा, I'll be left behind. So I also want to make money through that particular thing only. Whether this thing is right or wrong, I don't know. I want to make the money. This is why 99% people lose money in the stock markets. Today, 80% of us are investing in cryptos. And out of 80, I'm 110% sure 75% people don't know how the blockchain exactly works. Why they are investing? Elon Musk has tweeted, my colleagues are investing, my friends are investing, it is trending on the social media, so I want to invest. They don't even understand what exactly are the cryptos, what exactly are the blockchains, how it make the use of carbon dioxide through the environment, everything. They don't even understand, but they want to just invest in cryptos, they want to invest in bitcoins. Why? Because my friends are investing, they'll earn more money, I'll be left behind. The same thing, the same stupidity what the villagers did, we also doing the same thing. Investing in cryptos, investing in the companies which we don't understand. Now there's a session of mine where stock pe charcha. There's a session. I was invited as a guest, stock pe charcha. So at last there was a Q&A round. So that person asked me, ma'am, what are your thoughts for happiest mind? Okay, so the way he asked me, na, ma'am, what are your thoughts of for that stock, that mind one, happy mind? No, happiest mind. So I simply asked a question. Okay, just tell me, what does this happiest mind company deals in? And he's like, I don't know, because happiest mind company is in my dad's portfolio, in my sister's portfolio, in my friend's portfolio. So I also bought the same, but I don't know what the company did. But the day when I bought, it went up, and the very next day, the next to next day, it went down. It happens. Why? Emotion is playing the game, and when emotion plays the game, 110% you are going to lose the money. And this is the psychology. With you, tons of people have bought, but why it is given the losses for you in the huge amount? Because you have let your emotion invested. You haven't invested. Your emotion has invested in behalf of you, and that is why you lost money the next to next day. You don't even know what does that company deals in, but in the FOMO, if you will invest the money, you will end up in the losses, and that is the fact. Now, second, herding bias. Herding bias is the group of people who have same mentality, who have same emotions, who have same fears. Like the villagers, these villagers were the herding bias people. They have the same mentality of earning more. They have greed. Okay, they have same fear as well. Like, if I didn't earn, what did that person earn? What did that person earn? So this is herding bias. They had fear. They had same emotion. They have same greed, because all the villagers were awarded with the same amount. No? They have same greed. And when this type of people accumulate in a one place, then it is called herding bias. And this is the group of people who 99% time lose this the money. There are many of the people in the Telegram or the Instagram or the WhatsApp. They give you the stock calls, and they are the herding bias, because they all are just relying on the stock calls. They all are investing in the same company. They all have the same target. They all have the same stop loss. They don't want to analyze their minds. So this is the herding bias.